Carol with Solo Cruising and more. Coming to you from Thailand. I'm at the Thailand, the lounge for my flight to Phuket. Right now I'm in Bangkok, and my flight doesn't leave till about 7:30 at night, and right now it's 1:35. So I've got many, many hours here waiting for this flight to come through. But anyway, I tried to move it to an earlier flight, but because it was already confirmed by Ava Airlines, they wouldn't let me move it to, or they couldn't. They said they couldn't. And so, yep. So I'm just chilling out here in the airport lounge. Wanda! Hey, girl! Yay! My sister's here. What's up, Wanda? Okay, so I saw your name come up in the chat. So that's good. That's good. That's good. Yes. Hi, Wanda. Yeah. So chilling out here in the Bangkok airport. Yes, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Yeah, I've talked to Ariana, and she tried to look and see if she could get it moved, or if she was checking on flights to see if she could see an earlier one. And I know there were two earlier ones, but for some reason, just couldn't get it moved to an earlier flight to get me into Phuket a little bit earlier. But this is what the scheduled time was. I knew I had a long layover here in Bangkok. I just thought maybe once I got here, I was going to be able might be able. There's a possibility you might be able to move it up. But anyway, the flight went really well. Okay, so. Oh, nothing happened. No, nothing happened. No, everything went like it was supposed to go. Everything Wanda said. So what happened? No, nothing really happened. I was just hoping that I could get it moved to an earlier flight, but I just couldn't. So it's okay. This is the way it was scheduled originally. So it's no big deal. But anyway, yeah, I'll leave here about the flight leaves at 7:30, I believe. And so I'll get into Phuket 7, 8, 9. It's about a 2-hour flight. Yeah. Oh, this layover, I this layover, I got. Let's see, what time did we come in? I'm just losing track of all time. It was about 11 o'clock this morning. I've been here since about 11 o'clock this morning, and then so the flight doesn't leave until 7:35. So yeah. So 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 8 hours. Yeah, and I knew it was going to be, 8 hours. It's an 8-hour layover. And I have the same deal when I return on the 16th. I have a long layover here again in Bangkok. So, but I might meet up with Cornelia. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know if I want to leave this airport and then try to come back in. Now that I'm here, there's a lot going on at this airport. It's pretty huge and a little bit confusing. So when I'm returning to going back to the States on the 16th, I have another long layover here, and I was thinking I might go out and venture and see Cornelia, because Cornelia, I don't know if you remember Wanda. But anyway, I used to go to church with her, and she lives here. And so I was thinking about, oh, I see you put something in the chat. Let's see, but it went away. Let me see if I can look at it on my phone here. Let's see. Okay. See if I can look at my live feed on my phone. People do this. Let's see. Oh, but anyway, well, let me just move on. Yeah, we've got some plans while while I'm here in Bangkok. So we're going to be hopefully hopefully we'll go get to see the Fifi Islands. Okay, now yeah, I see it. Ooh, okay. See, what it does is the chat, it appears and then it disappears. It appears and then it disappears. Okay. So, all right. And do you see the Nightbot on? Okay, so make sure you hit the like button. hit the like button. All right. Let's make this move along here. So yeah, we're gonna do some things while I'm here in Phuket. So we're planning on going to the Phi Islands. Maybe do that James Bond type tour. I guess the movie Goldfinger. Asking can you stay in a nice lounge? Painful. Oh, this is the nice lounge. I'm in the Bangkok Airways lounge. So I am in a lounge. Yeah. Yeah. And there's things to drink and stuff and eat over there, I think. Yeah, that's complimentary. So yeah, they told me I can come to the lounge. So yeah, I am in the airport lounge right now. Yeah. Yeah. So thanks for asking, Wanda. That was good. I am in the airport lounge. So that's why I decided, well, I'm going to be here long enough. I might as well just come on and do it live and see who pops in. So where did you see the notification, Wanda, that I was on live? Did it just kind of come up on your feed, or what happened? Because I'm going live I'm live on regular YouTube. I didn't go through StreamYard, so I was just wondering. Did it just kind of pop up in your notifications? Okay, I am on and it came as a notification. Okay. Text Dad and tell Dad to come in. I told him I was going to tell him if I went live. Okay. Text Dad and tell him I'm on live. I told him I was going to. That's a good sister. What is a good sister? Yeah, so we're going to do that. And then there is, of course, there's, Phuket has a lot of beautiful beaches. And so we're definitely going to get some beach time in. My grandson, Zar, he turns 6 on the 14th. So we're probably going to do a big water park. There's a particular water park that he wants to do. I don't know the name of it, but it's huge. It's in Phuket. And so we're definitely going to do that on his birthday. Or near his birthday. His birthday's on a Friday. Ariana will have to work, but we'll probably do that on Saturday. So, yeah. So we'll be doing that. But, but my flights went fine. Everything was on time, and I had good meals on both flights. The 15-hour flight, it wasn't like the most comfortable flight, but it was, it was good. It was, it's Ava Airlines, and it really was. It was very good. I mean, I'm in economy. I'm not like first class or business class or anything. I was in economy, so it was what it was. But the meals that they had, I mean, I had 2 full meals on that 15-hour flight, which, you probably should. But they were pretty good quality meals. I mean, the first one, I had a chicken type dish, Asian chicken type dish, and they had desserts and vegetables and warm bread, and it was the right temperature. And then you had your, I had an orange juice with it, things to drink, and then the second meal, I had a type. It was almost kind of sort of like a shrimp and grits type thing, because I'm not sure what it was, but it kind of almost had the consistency of grits, but with shrimp. But it was really flavorful. So I really enjoyed that. And then okay. Oh, it's that. Oh, it is late. Oh, yeah. Okay, so if it's late, if it's 11:44 p.m., then 11, 12, 1. Okay, then it's probably 2 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast, huh? Well, good. Okay. This is good. Then this is a good. Wanda, what you doing up so late, girl? And the food was good. Yeah, it really was. I was nicely surprised. And then on the second flight, because then we flew into Taipei, and I had a 3-hour layover in Taipei, Taiwan. Beautiful airport. Oh, that airport. I mean, it was really nice. I mean, they had all of pretty much all of the designers. It felt like a mall. And then they had a lot of Hello Kitty little shops, because Hello Kitty is a big deal. It was a big deal in the States, but I think that's where it originated from. Hey, Keisha, what you doing? Keisha's here. Yay, Keisha's here. Hey, Keisha. Thanks for coming in. I know. Well, you know what time it is here? Keisha says it's 2:46 a.m. Okay, so I told you I was going to do some pop-up lives. I just didn't know the time. Oh, what? Wanda? Oh, wow. Okay, Wanda. Go ahead and make your hamburger patties. You guys are having a cookout tomorrow? Okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, Keisha's telling me what time. Keisha, I need to know, let's see. Okay, so my watch has, because I left my watch on U.S. time. Oh, yeah, Wanda, Keisha saying hi. Okay. Yeah, I know it's a wee hour. Well, hey, Keisha, this is a good time to do a practice live, since I don't do a lot of lives. So this is a good time to do a practice live. And what you doing up, girl? What you doing up, Keisha? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, so, well, right now, I'm in the airport lounge. My flight, okay, so right now here over in Thailand, it's a quarter till, it's 1:47, so in the afternoon. And then my flight doesn't leave until 7:35 to go to Phuket, or, in the 7 area. Oh, no, really, Keisha? Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry to hear about that. Oh, so grandma's back. She's not feeling good again, and she's in the hospital. Okay. Oh, they're noisy. So, okay. So you saw my notification. Okay. Well, you know what? Wanda is a prayer warrior. Wanda, pray for Keisha's grandma. Wanda's a prayer warrior. Yep. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Keisha. Oh, okay. Well, we're keeping her in our thoughts and prayers for sure. Wow. Yeah. So, oh, yeah, 93. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, definitely. Definitely, Keisha. We are keeping her in our thoughts and prayers for sure. Wow. Yeah. So then, oh, I forgot what I was talking about. But anyway, anyway, oh, I think I was talking about flights. Yeah. So anyway, they've been on time. Yeah, you got the notification. Okay. Yay! She got my notifications on. Yeah, don't know what else is like for the rest of the day. I'm just gonna be chilling out. So hopefully, I don't think anybody else is gonna come in this time of night. But I'll just keep talking. Yeah, Wanda says she's got to go and make some hamburger patties for. Wanda, you guys are having something at the church or something? Okay. So you're having a big to do at the church. Well, that's cool. Yeah. Okay. Well, um, yeah, travel day was good. It was smooth. Travel day was smooth. I mean, everything went like it was supposed to go. And this is my first solo international flight. So, international flight going solo. Because last time I went international, um, oh yeah, say Keisha, if you're still there, can you type in your channel link? I want to make sure that Nightbot is working. Type in your channel link and see if it shares your channel out. I see, I know, but I want to make sure. Yeah, type in your channel link though, because I had fixed that, and then the last time I was on live, I didn't see. Oh yeah, yes it is. Yes it is. It's working. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Okay. Yeah, Wanda, if you're not subscribed to Keisha's channel, go over and subscribe. That's her channel link that she just put in there. Okay, she's got a really. Keisha has a. I like her channel. She does a lot of play. Keisha has a super green thumb. Okay, super green thumb, and she's got all kinds of information on horticulture. I guess that's what you would call it, the plants and yeah, she's real knowledgeable in that area. You enjoy her channel, really. So go on over there and subscribe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do it after the live. Yeah. So, um, but yeah, it really was a good travel day. Everything went, and this is, like I said, it was my first solo international flight. And the only thing I was a little bit, of course, apprehensive about is, the going through the customs kind of thing, and with all the little extra, going out of the country and being in different countries and going through their processes. And the only thing that, well, not the only thing, but I don't know, Bangkok, this airport here is confusing. It's not everything is very, very evident. You have to ask just about every step. There's not clear signage about where to go and what to do. And so that was something that I had to get used to. And they don't take a lot of digital things. So like a lot of people are used to these days of just downloading things on their phone, just having their boarding pass and everything on their phone. They want paper here. And I was given my paper boarding passes when I first checked in Dallas, and so I just kept them. I didn't get rid of them, even though I had them in my Google Wallet. I just kept the paper ones. And one gentleman showed his. Oh, she is. Nikki is live right now. Okay, I'm sorry, I digress. Okay, so she's live from Alaska. Oh my goodness. I should pop on over there. Well, I can't pop on over on my live. I gotta at least go 30 minutes on this live. So y'all try to stick with me. So, yeah, so thank you, Keisha. Thank you. Keisha said she's gonna stick it out with me. She's gonna stick it out with me. Well, Keisha, you know how to hop around too. You're really good at that. So, yeah, one thing I noticed is that they want the actual paper boarding passes and because this one gentleman, he was always upset. So when we got off of the flight from Taiwan, yay, one is here too. When we got off the flight from Taiwan, he needed to. Oh, he had his boarding pass for Bangkok Airlines. He had it on his phone, like you do in your Google Wallet. Well, they wouldn't accept it. They said they needed the paper one. So when he came right before he was going into customs, they said that we need the paper one. So he didn't have any way of getting the paper one except for going back up to the desk, and that was the desk that I was waiting at to see if I could move my flight to an earlier flight. So he was kind of fussing and fussing. So me and another guy let him go ahead of us, and and so he asked, could he get, so he got his paper one, printed off, and then he thanked us and everything for letting him go ahead. But yeah, they pretty much want the standard, paper type things. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it is. And I'm not really. I usually like to have paper backups everywhere I go. I think it's kind of convenient to have things on your phone, but I was used to those days when as soon as you put something on your phone and then you get somewhere and the Wi-Fi is not working right or whatever it is, or you can't bring it up and you can't find it in your email. So that's why I usually always have paper backup. So anyway, that was that. And let's see, what other thing have I noticed that's been a little bit different? And it's yes, yep. Keisha says she stays killing trees with all paper copies. I know. Yeah, and Wanda says, "Yep, that's Wanda prints everything too." I know, I know. I just like to have that little backup. But I didn't have my boarding passes, of course, printed off because they didn't really, populate until you checked in. But when they did print them off for me at the airport, I kept them. I didn't, I kept them and I used them at every gate, and that's really all they look for. But I noticed that, when I fly domestically, everybody has it like on their phone, and I usually have it on my phone too. So I just use it that way, but I always have the paper backup. So yeah, that's that. So anyway, and let's see what else. What else has been surprising? Oh, not anything I can think of right now. Just different languages going on all around me for sure. And everyone that I sat next to on the plane, they could understand English and speak a little bit, but not, English is of course not the first language. So yeah, but the people in the airport, the people that I've had to speak to about certain things, they have, been able to, they do speak English. And these earbuds here that I have an app, and it's able to decipher different languages. So I haven't used it in its full capacity yet, but I do have these earbuds are able to do this. And actually, the microphone and I don't know how well the sound is right now, but I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me okay. But the microphone that I'm using for this live right now is the one that's on the earbuds here. So I don't have. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't think it's the one through my phone. Actually, I really don't know for sure, but I can. But usually when I put these in, it connects straight to my phone. So either I'm using the microphone through my phone or I'm using it through my earbuds. I'm not sure. But these are the type of earbuds that can decipher languages and be able, like if somebody speaks to me, it will translate it. And then there's an app that if they speak into my phone, that it will decipher their language and convert it into English so that I can understand. So I'll be able to try these out for sure. I did try them out a little bit, when I was stateside. Yeah. Oh, she does. Tanya from Event Yours has some of these earbuds too. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I said this is the best place for me because I know hardly anybody, there's going to be so many different languages being spoken, so I want to see how well they work. Now, it actually has on the app too, if you have a document that's in a different language, you take a picture of it, and that app will convert it into English so that you can read it. I did try that part of it out, and then of course I spoke Spanish into it because I can speak. I know some, a minuscule amount of Spanish, and So I spoke some Spanish into it, and it did decipher it. So I'll be able to really get into it and use it in the full function that it's supposed to be used. Since I'll be here for, a good 2 weeks, so I'll be able to do that. So it's going to be interesting. But yeah, that's one thing that I've noticed that, it's, but people have been, pretty nice and, yeah. Oh, the Wi-Fi. Oh, what? Oh, is the Wi-Fi going in and out? Is it pretty strong? Because I got the international plan on my phone, so I'm using my data, or I'm using the thing through my own phone. Now, I have complimentary Wi-Fi here in the lounge. I just didn't find out what the. I need to go up to the desk to find out what the code is. I didn't do that when I first walked in. Oh, okay, good. Keisha said the connection is great. Okay, that's great. That's great to know. That's great to know. So, yeah, I'm glad. So, yeah, let's see. What else? You guys have any questions about Thailand? Wanda, you want me to bring you anything back? Keisha, you want me to bring you anything back from Thailand? I can't bring any plants though. Keisha, I can't bring any exotic plants. You know that. Maybe I can have them send you some. So once you email me your address, maybe I can send you some specific type of seed that you want, and something exotic that you want from Thailand, some kind of special plant that you can only get the seeds for here. Okay, Wanda says she wants a magnet. Okay. So you want a Phuket magnet? Oh, of course. Yeah, that's your magnet. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be, and we're gonna be going to the night market. Now, the night market is, that's one of the highlights of, one of the touristy things that you do is go to the night market when you're in Phuket. So we're definitely going to do that. Oh, you did? Oh my God. Okay, Keisha said she swiped a piece of cactus when she was in, where were you, in Greece? It went away, so I didn't see it. I didn't see where you were. I mean, I read it, but I didn't see it all the way. But you were overseas, and you just swiped a little piece of cactus, and you were able to get a cactus. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's Spain. Oh my goodness. She said she knew she was gonna go to jail. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. No way. And so they never noticed that you had it, huh? Because it was so small, it was minuscule. They didn't. She said it's time to go to jail. You know what? One time, and I never even hadn't even thought two things about it, but I think when I was at Ocean Cay, and I had put a couple of their shells in my bag, and just the shells that you find on the beach. But oh my goodness, boy, they knew that shell was in there, and they said no, you can't take this. You can't. Yeah, Ocean Cay, they're really tight about you taking any shells. You can't not take any shells off the beach in Ocean Cay, and I can't remember where else. But yeah, that's definitely a thing, and I'm not sure about. So okay, so you wrapped it in a Carnival washcloth, and then so she's, girl, you're brave. Yeah, Wanda, that was MSC. Yeah, Ocean Cay is their private island. Yeah, and you can't take any kind of shells off Ocean Cay, not at all. They got the show police definitely going for them. Yeah, it's too funny. It's too funny. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Yeah, so let me know what you want me to bring back, Keisha. You still haven't told me. And send me your address. Email me your address. I'm gonna get your email. I'm gonna get your email off your channel. I'm gonna email you. She said her. Oh, that was your first and only time. Oh my goodness. Well, okay. So, and you said you got the cactus to take off and grow. It's a conservatory or lab or something. No, no. Ocean Cay is MSC's private island, and they had. It used to be. I think it was owned by the Marines, or not the. I think it was owned by the Navy or whatever at one time, but it was a big waste dump for. And MSC bought it and made it into this beautiful private island. But it's called a marine reserve because the way that they restored it was very eco-friendly. I mean, they really took a lot of thought and time and money into preserving the area and making it as natural as possible, even though, they pretty much um, invented the whole island pretty much. They created that island, but they have kept it, not kept it, but they made it into just it's beautiful. Wanda, there is a MSC cruise we're doing in 2028. It is the Foodie Squad cruise. Okay, so Foodie's channel, she's a Connect and Grow channel, and we're doing a group cruise May 13th, 2028, and it's on the MSC World Atlantic. It's a new ship, and it'll be a new ship. It'll be like a few months. I can't remember how many, but it's brand new. It's not even out yet, so it's still going to be new at that time. So you should look at coming on that cruise, and then you'll get to experience MSC and Ocean Cay, because I think Ocean Cay is one of our stops. Yeah, and Keisha, are you thinking about taking that cruise? Let me know. Oh, it is growing. Okay, Keisha said yes, it's growing good now. Okay, good. Oh, see, and you always remember that, and that came from Spain. See, yeah. I know. I love stuff like that. And that's why, a lot of people like don't do any shopping at all when they're, like they hardly even. I'm always. I mean, I don't buy a lot of stuff when I'm at different places, but I always like to have something, like some kind of whether it be a T-shirt or a magnet or a bracelet, like Wanda said, if Wanda took that, a piece of jewelry, something from like the different places that I have been, because it helps me to remember that, it brings back that particular memory of when I was there and have a nice time that I had. So I don't overshop, but I always try to get a little something from everywhere that I've been, just so it will trigger that memory. Yeah. Yeah, like a cheap drink. Okay. All right, Keisha. Okay. Ooh, jade. I don't know how cheap jade is, though. Keisha. Yes. Oh, and Wanda said, yeah, her St. Thomas shirts are a big hit. Yeah. I just always like to have a little something. Now, when you're repeating ports, maybe that's a. Okay, so if you're going to some of the same ports over and over again because you cruise so much, I can understand you may not want to go out and shop. But if it's a port that I've never been to before, then I definitely always like to pick up something to help me to remember it, or just things like that. Oh, Wanda says she gets compliments. Yeah, every time she wears her St. Thomas. Oh, which cruise? What do you mean, which cruise, Keisha? Okay, so the Foodie Squad, we have a MSC group cruise planned for May 13th, 2028 on the World Atlantic. You should think about it. You should think about it. The Foodie Squad. um, I'm already booked, and then uh, uh, Jennifer from Cruiseaholics Anonymous, she's booked, and then Amy with Amy K. I always forget the name of her channel. Yeah, Amy K. She has booked as well, and I know it's a little bit out, but you know, the sooner you book cruises, the better prices you get. So the sooner when you get in on those early, you know, as soon as the pricing gets out and you book it, you're rarely ever going to see the prices be any lower than they are in, you know, except for like, you know, maybe some last minute deals at the, you know, at the yeah, if you seek Amy K. I'm sorry, if you seek Amy, yeah, if you seek Amy K. Thank you, Keisha. Yeah, when I'm reading it all the time, I'm fine. And I know how to get to her channel. It's just that, yeah, when I just now try to repeat it, it's like it just went out of my head. But you know what? I have a senior citizen mind. Yes, May 13th, World Atlantic. Yes, that is it. That is it. Yeah, that's it. Foodie Squad. Yes. Yeah, Vicky's channel. We're doing a group cruise. So, yes, that would be a good one. And we'll go to Ocean Cay and Wanda. Think about it. Think about it, Wanda. Yeah. It's sailing out of Port Canaveral. Sailing out of Port Canaveral. Yeah. If I on my phone, I have all the different ports because I don't on this phone I don't have Shipmate on this phone. I don't think I do. No, I don't have Shipmate on that phone. Florida. Yeah, Port Canaveral. Yeah, it's Orlando. It's really near Orlando. It's the closest. Orlando is the nearest airport to Port Canaveral. So, yeah, I've cruised out of Port Canaveral before. I like it. I like it. But yeah, when it gets a little bit closer, you know, we'll probably. It's 7 days. It's 7 days. And I think it's either 3 or 4 different ports. But I'll get you the details. I'll get you the details. Yeah, I'll get you the details. I know we're going to Cozumel, Ocean Cay. I'm almost thinking that Jamaica was one of the ports, but I'm not really sure. Yeah. I'll look into it and get the information to you. Yeah. Almost thinking Jamaica was one of the ports. I'm not sure because I know there's a port that I hadn't been to in a long time that I saw on there, and I'm thinking it might have been Jamaica. Oh no, because my phone that I'm using to do the live is in the I can't look at my text. This phone here, I thought I was going to be reading the chat from it, but I didn't bring it up. So, and I can't see my yeah, I can't see my text. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, okay. Well, it's about 38 minutes. Say, Keisha, I need a manager. Keisha, you want to be my manager? I need a YouTube manager. Oh my goodness. So I think I'm gonna pop off now. I think I've been on 40 minutes. Do I need to try to stay on an hour? Oh, okay. Yes, yes, you did. Yes, yes, Keisha, you got the date correct for the cruise. Yeah, it's May 13th, 2028. Yeah, and it's going out of Port Canaveral. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So I am gonna pop off now because it's been, hey, I was able to hang for 40 minutes. This is good. This is good. This is good. Thank you, Wanda and Keisha, for coming in. I appreciate you guys so much. This is great. And Keisha, it's the wee hours of the morning. I'm like, yeah, we're thinking about Grandma there too. So we're hoping the best for her. Okay, all right. Wanda said it was a good live. All right. Okay, well, I love you too. Thank you so much. And anybody else that catches the replay, if you have any questions about Bangkok, not Bangkok, Phuket, Thailand in general, send them to me. Try to answer as many questions as possible. Right now, it's I had a very smooth travel day. Just this long label over here in Bangkok. Yeah. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. All right. Love you guys. Okay. Thanks for coming in. All right. See you in the YouTube streets. Thanks, Keisha and Wanda. Love you guys. Bye.